Hello, YouTube. Also, yeah, do not mind the background noise that's going on. I'm just certain things have happened. Anyway, we are doing Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, and yes, this is the demo. So, I thought I'd do like a little quick little guide video. You know, yes, this indeed is my character. Yes, that is also my Monsty roster. Anyway, I wanted. Let's see. I was thinking of something. Uh-oh, did I just load in the wrong? Oh man, I think I just loaded in the wrong thing. Hold on. I prefer automatic save most of the time. That's where I prefer most of the time. Let me see. One second. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to check something. I prefer save data most of the time. I prefer autosave over everything, and this one is like a day old. This one is already the next day after. So let me just see real quick. Okay, now let me save this one real quick. Sorry about that. Let me just overwrite this. There we go. Even though it uploaded from this to this. Anyway, it's all still looking the same anyway. Now, don't mind that. It's just Wi-Fi being Wi-Fi. Okay, never mind. Let me see. I'm gonna change my beta. Okay, so let me try this again. I decided for my streams and everything else going on with my channels, since I'm trying to put it out there, I am gonna make posts, and also I'm gonna make TikToks because I do have a TikTok account. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some of my followers on there to come join me on YouTube and help spread it around a bit. We want to try and I want to try and make a guide because I know a lot of people have they've already done most of the stuff. They already beat Feral Brachydios, Feral nerscylla. They beat Espinas to get Espinas on their team and all that. Right? Like, which is good, which is great. But there's still a lot of other people that are struggling, being like, how do I beat this guy? He keeps on winning and beating me. That type of sort of thing, right? Right. So when you think about it, people do have a way. People do have a tendency and be like, hey, let's try and do this, let's do that. Let's see if we can actually win and beat this thing, right? So I want to take upon myself to make a little guide, sort of thing before the game releases on Friday, and that's what I wanted to do for Wednesdays. So today we're doing a little bit of the demo today. And for those who have not played the game or who want to get a chance to play the game, it's let's see. What should we start with? Monster Hunter Stories 3, you don't have to play, you don't have to play the older ones to understand, right? Right. So, let's see. You obviously, you go out, you venture in, you learn the ropes and stuff. We're already experienced rider. We already know what to do. So, you just go out in the world and start venturing around finding eggs in monster dens. But, if you really wanted to get it started, I would recommend don't do these, let's see, don't finish all these side quests yet, and technically, I already did most of them. Like right here, I've already completed like 4 of them, and I didn't even gain because the XP cap is at 10, right? So if you wanted to, try and get higher up, you need to make sure that you don't finish all these in the demo too early. Now, for most demos, that is what you normally do. Me, I kind of didn't do that. I kind of completed everything before I started the main game. But especially in this case, you need to make sure you don't do it. And also, what I also want to make a note of, this new system is great. I actually quite like it. The full Monty roster. It's showing how many creatures you got. The party writing actions. It shows all that right here. I'm actually quite enjoying this quite a bit actually. You know. Um, and then there's the battle allies. Obviously, I got Korra on here. I was trying to experiment with something, trying to beat nerscylla, because I already did Palumu, right? So I was trying to see how I could beat nerscylla, so I can get the water area habitat restoration going. Um, and then also, I want to make a note of habitat restoration. Um, I actually quite like this habitat restoration. I quite like it. I like it a lot, actually. You can go around putting different monsties in different areas, getting certain egg abilities. Getting just making the strongest monstie as you can. So obviously, you want to make sure you know you get all these monsters up to S rank. You see, I got Rathian up to S rank. I got Dread Queen. I'm trying to get Dread Queen Rathian up to S rank so I can get the Heat Shimmer skill on her, so I can just make the best Dread Queen Rathian possible. Because when the full game comes out, we will get a chance to do Rite of Channeling and other stuff. And yes, I have seen what Rite of Channeling looks like now, as accordance to previous games, and I actually think it's better than stories 1 and 2 all at once. 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Let's see. I also like all the different monsters. Oh my god, all the different monsters is great. It's just great. So for those who are struggling and want to be like, should I try and beat this monster now, or should I try and, full game comes out? In my opinion, if you feel like you can't beat Pharaoh Nerscylla, and obviously dead to rights, no one is gonna beat this big boy here, Pharaoh Brachydios. No one's gonna beat that big boy at all. I mean, yes, it takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of patience and determination, but yeah, no one's gonna be able to beat this big boy right here at all. Like, no one's gonna be able to beat this guy. This guy all the way up here, yeah, no one's gonna beat this guy. This is Dragon Brachydios, and he's literally, I think they said level 74, I think, or 5. Yeah, no one's beating that guy. No one's beating that guy anytime soon. Well, I mean, especially when you're playing the demo. But if you play the main game, then yeah, it'll take you a minute. But you might be able to beat him. But Pharaoh Nerscylla, I've actually had a better chance, in my opinion, during the demo, because I got to fight Namielle and I got to get her armor. As you can see, I got her longsword as well. Because I was like, this is a fire Nerscylla, so how about I try and beat this with a water longsword, a water type monster with the fire element, you know? Oh my god. Sorry, I can't even beat, I can't even my own main opinion is sorry, I had to do a quick sneeze. My own main problem is the water. Like when you're swimming with your water monsters, I feel like they should be able to dash, because for some reason Plesioth is so fast in the water for some reason. I feel like it's like saying, hey, use Plesioth, they're faster in the water. I'm like, okay, maybe, maybe not. But here, let's... So nerscylla, you know, she's fairly weak against water, obviously, because she has the fire element, so... You're probably thinking, okay, I got this. I probably got this. But then you soon realize, no, you really don't. Because this is all RNG work. I mean, I could easily beat nerscylla. See, I just wish she hadn't hit me there. I could have had my partner do a whole double attack with me. Then there's Ogden, like you got, and then you got the main, you got the, you know, battle partners, you know, being like, let's do our own thing, blah 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 blah, that type of sort of thing. I just wish we could have the chance. Excuse me. I just wish we could have the chance to, you know, just tell them, hey, do this instead, attack this part instead. But no, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So here we are. Now, obviously, RNG is here. You gotta coordinate. You gotta use different ways of getting the Wyvern soul gauge down, and then just coordinate between weapons. Basically, is my opinion, to beat this monster. But obviously, others have been like, use this monster with egg heat shimmer, like I got right here. And I was like, you know what? Let me try that. It works. You just have to hope it can be for everybody. In which I'm hoping it would be working properly for everybody, but this is RNG, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a pitfall trap. Alright, awesome. I might do this again later today, because my work, we have to, I get off at like 11 o'clock, and it's, I mean, it's, I wouldn't say it's the best in the world, but it makes things comfortable for me in a way. But there we go. Defense down, speed down. It's gonna get angry. It's gonna get angry. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna get angry, and then I guess from this point, I guess things start going downhill from here. So this at this point, I'd switch to this. I keep trying to use Sweet Spot, but I think it's because I don't have the proper weapon, armor type deal I got going on. And there's the sleep needle. Oh, I don't fall. I don't. Oh, I didn't. Oh, did he say ceiling needle or sleep needle? I don't know. I didn't read it. I didn't read it. I didn't read it. Oh my god, I didn't read it. Oh, I forgot he's speed. Oh, but hey, that's good. We got a stagger off. I messed that up completely. Look at that.
Thanks. How's your chance?
Here, we can do Sweet Spot again. Oh, what's it? Seal.
How's your chance? Thank you.
There we go. Evade, baby. See, and then we can just do riding time, right? Yeah, riding time. Now, what we could do is we can do interdate. Ah, yeah, we should have did a finish. Ooh.
Come on, everyone.
Okay, well, you see, I did that, you know, just to get by. But hey, at least with that, we could do Spirit Helmbreaker, actually.
You okay? You okay?
And that's where I messed up. you gotta make sure you don't attack the feral part, which is like the most dangerous part of the body. It does the counter attacks. But yeah. Overall, I thought I was doing well with this. I don't think I am, but it's gonna be like a short video, just very short. Because I do have to get ready to go to work soon. But yeah. So later on, we're gonna stream that fight. We're gonna see if we can beat it until Friday from today and Thursday, because after Thursday, then that's it for me, because I pre-ordered the game physically. I didn't do online, because I was like, nah. So, yeah, I guess that's about it for me right now. Later tonight, we're going to try and stream this. So, good luck, everybody, and I'll explain more in detail later. But, yeah, have a good day.